Hi there guys, and I'm going to show you how to keep mobs from spawning in your house. So yeah, let's get to it. Over here I built a very non-epic small home, but this is just to get an idea of how to do this. So let's come over to this house, and of course right now, well, I don't mean to really include this in the video, but I mean technically one way to stop him is to just be in peaceful mode, right? Well, let's make it easy, because let's pretend like you're on a server or you just don't want to cheat, and so you're on easy, normal, or hard, and monsters tend to spawn in places in the dark or even places here. Now, we know the first one, which is light, so let's go ahead and start with that, but there is another way, by the way. So let's go ahead and light this place up. So we put them right here, and basically you just, the more light the better. So right now, yeah, that's enough light to actually make it not spawn. Now, if you're in a place out here like this and you're trying to, have enough distance between light, I'd go about that far right there. Maybe you might get a monster spawn right there, but it should be enough light, but you can put it about that close. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They actually can be a little bit further than that, but I mean, having 5 in between is about right, You just light that up, and that helps keep monsters from spawning, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about inside the house. So that's about enough. I like to put them on walls. You can also put lanterns or things from the ceiling, like if we had a chain. These are cool. And that's another way. This is not the best way. This is better for looks because mobs spawn according to the light that is on the ground. So actually, see this torch right here? If I place it right here, it's actually just a little bit more effective because it's closer to the ground and it allows one more block in that direction. So actually, they do better on the floor. Why do I put them on the side? Just for looks. I like them on the sides, up 1 block. I think it looks kind of cool. But on the floor is actually better. Now, we talked about light and torches, but there is something else that can keep them from spawning. We'll go do 2 things. My less favorite, which is a slab, and my more favorite, which is carpet. And this is the real key right here, the carpet. So if you put a slab right there, any half slabs, monsters cannot spawn on. It's the same with stairs. Now, that's only if it's a half slab up. So if I have a slab right here, that's a half slab, yeah, monsters can spawn on that. If you want to test to see if monsters can spawn on it, put a torch on it. If a torch does not go on it, then you know a monster cannot spawn on it as well. That's a nice test. So slabs are one thing, but the better thing is carpet. If you did not know this, mobs cannot spawn on carpet. So if you actually just put carpet throughout your house, you'll be safe from monsters. Isn't that nice? Another thing they cannot spawn on are leaves. Yep, they cannot spawn on leaves. So if you want to do that, put leaves as your floor, you can actually do that. It's actually kind of cool. Maybe in one of my house designs I'll actually use leaves for a floor. I haven't done that in a long time. Put like, this is what looks cool. If you put like a bunch of glowstone underneath. Yeah, that makes for pretty cool flooring, doesn't it? Anyways, those are some of the main things about keeping your house safe from monsters and mobs, keeping them from spawning. Me personally, the torches and the carpet are the 2 best things, and I like to use those to keep them from spawning. That's pretty awesome. But also make it so your rooms aren't so big. So if I suppose this room was like 3 times the size, might be worth putting a wall in there and then putting a torch on. It's just easier to keep small spaces lit up and safe. Bigger areas tend to be a little bit more difficult because you have to place the torches just about right, and they're more likely to spawn around. So yeah, having smaller rooms is another nice thing in the house. Okay, we've had pretty good discussion, and if any of you have questions or even ideas of how to keep monsters spawning in your house, put those in the comments below and share. Let's share with everybody and help everybody out. Anyways, that's all for this video, and I hope it was helpful. Thanks, and bye.